Switched gears now. We actually have some big news coming in on the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard case. Johnny Depp, some breaking news here, has just now filed a notice of appeal with the Virginia Court of Appeals.
New shocking details about the Court of Appeal of Virginia handling Amber's appeal just got leaked. It has just been revealed that the appeal filed by both Johnny and Amber and the legal proceedings to follow will all be broadcasted live, just like the defamation case itself was. People will get to see firsthand how the justice system works and how much weight Amber's appeal actually holds. So what should we expect from this case process in the Virginia Court of Appeals? How will it all work? Keep on watching to find out. A user recently shared huge news on Reddit. They wrote on their post, "Oh, this is good to know. When the appeals happen, they will be on a live stream. Yay!" This made many people ecstatic, who took to the comment section to share their happiness, with one person writing, "They should put cameras in every courtroom. It should be all public. In a free country, these things are public." Many of you may be wondering why this case isn't entirely over yet and why it is still being dragged into court. This might be the reason why.
When I was in law school, but I think what's happening here is that settlement occurs when each side has something to dismiss. And so this very may well result in each side agreeing to a lesser amount of money than the verdict in return for this being dismissed. So sometimes filing appeals are just the first step towards reaching a negotiated settlement where everybody dismisses all of their actions, a smaller amount check gets written, and everybody goes their own way. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but I've seen it happen before.
So how exactly will things go down in the upcoming appeals case? Let's have a look. The case process when a case goes to the Virginia Court of Appeals varies widely. Oftentimes, cases that are brought before the Court of Appeals are denied, and that in this case, there's no further step to take. When appeals are granted, then there is another process of getting the trial judge overturned and potentially trying the case again with the Court of Appeals. The duration of an appeal varies. It will likely take less than a year. The Virginia Court of Appeals process begins with the filing of a petition for appeal from the circuit court judge. If the petition is denied, the appellant has the option to seek reconsideration by what's called a writ panel. This is a panel of the court that can determine whether or not to grant the petition. It will be comprised of 3 judges. If any of the 3 determines that the petition should be granted, then it will be, and the appeal will be heard. If all 3 agree to deny it, then the petition is denied. Once the petition is granted, the parties will have to, over the course of a matter of months, submit briefs for and against the appeal to the Virginia Court of Appeals. This will be done in order. The appellant will present their brief first. The appellee will then present their opposition, and then the appellant again will have the option to file a reply to the appellee's argument. Once this happens, the court and the clerk of the Court of Appeals will docket the case for oral argument. Does Amber stand a chance in her appeal? The most common outcome is that an appeal to the Virginia Court of Appeals will be denied. The majority of them are. However, if the petition for appeal is granted and the appeal is upheld, then it can result in the overturning of the trial court judgment and most often remanding the case back to the trial court for further proceedings consistent with the opinion of the Court of Appeals. But this seems highly unlikely for Amber, given the unprecedented mountain of evidence against her and her legal team's inability to prove any of her false claims. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.